Hello, my name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello everyone, and we're making another type of ice cream. This time we're going to do some peanut butter cup ice cream, and we're going to use the mixer again to mix some of these together. I have one batch of ice cream setting in the canister to the side that it's ready to go out in my freezer. As soon as it's done, I'll clean that up and refreeze the canister so I can put this one in it, but I can set this in the fridge until I'm ready for it. So in the bowl, I'm going to mix together with my mixer 1 1/4 cups of creamy peanut butter. So this is not a recipe for those of you that have peanut allergies. I have my bag of ice waiting for my freezer right here. And to that, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of sugar. And I'm going to combine these and beat them with the mixer until it's smooth. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes of mixing these ingredients together. So now I need to add 2 cups of heavy cream and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. And I'm going to use my mixer again, but I'm only going to mix this until they're combined and smooth. Okay, so now this mixture is ready to go into my ice cream freezer that I will put in the freezer until it's cold. When it's starting to thicken up in that freezer, I'm going to turn that off and pop the lid off and very quickly put in 1 1/2 cups of the mini peanut butter cups. Now, I like to use the minis. You can use the full peanut butter cups if you want to and cut them up into pieces. But if you buy these little minis in the shareable pack, you'll have plenty and then some to eat as well. So I will show you the finished ice cream when it's all out of the freezer. Hello, welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. We're getting ready to put together, or I'm getting ready to put together some more ice cream, and we're gonna do some strawberry shortcake ice cream. And so I've got it set up. My oven's preheating to 275, and I'll explain that in a minute. I have a couple of saucepans on the stove ready to go, and I've got my ingredients out. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put 2 cups of whole milk in my saucepan. Along with 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And then I have, 3/4 cup of sugar. And I'm going to add vanilla and salt. And I want to put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Yeah. That was a little more than, but it's okay. I shouldn't do anything left-handed. Okay. Now I want to keep this over a medium to medium low heat, and I'm going to whisk this until that sugar dissolves completely. It'll take it 3 or 4 minutes, and then I will come back. If it will actually come to a simmer, then I'll come back and I will show you what I do next. All right, so our milk and cream and vanilla and sugar and salt have been simmering for about 3 minutes, and I whisk that constantly. I'm going to go ahead and dump that into a bowl. Set that pan aside to cool. But I'm going to take a piece of plastic wrap, and I want to fit it right over the top so it's actually touching my milk mixture, or just above it, so it will keep so much of a scum from forming on top. On there, I want to press it down to the top of it. And like I say, I don't understand why it's always that cling wrap clings to itself better than anything else. So I'm going to put that in the refrigerator here in a minute. I'm going to let it cool just a little bit first, so I'm going to set that aside. Okay. In the meantime, while that's doing that, I have my tray, and I've taken angel food cake and cubed that up pretty small, about 1/2 inch pieces, until I had about 3 cups of it. And I'm going to spread that out on my tray and put that in that 275-degree oven. And we're going to toast this, and it'll take it about 30 minutes. So I'm going to stick that in the oven here in a second. So I have a couple of things going. But right now I want to take my other saucepan, and I want to take my strawberries that I have cut up fine, diced up small, and there's 3 cups of those. I'll put those in my saucepan. And then I'm going to take a 1/2 cup of sugar and mix that in with it. And I'm going to cook this until it comes to a boil. I don't want my heat too hot. And then I'm going to let it boil over a medium heat until the strawberries start to break down and it starts to thicken. And this may take a while. It may take up to 30 minutes, or excuse me, up to 10 minutes. 30 minutes would definitely be too long. So I'm going to let that cook, and I'm going to put my angel food cake in the oven to roast or toast. And then I will put my milk mixture in the refrigerator to cool, and it needs to cool for a couple of hours. So it takes a while to get everything prepared. Once the angel food cake cooks for that 30 minutes, I'm going to crumble it up a little bit more, and then I want to let that cool as well until I'm ready for it. And once this mixture comes to a boil and boils 10 minutes or until the strawberries are breaking down, then I have to let this cool as well, probably about another 30 minutes at least. So, and you can leave it longer if you want to, but it'll take at least half an hour. So I will come back when everything is ready to put together. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.